Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ariel's Cosmic Corner. What I want to talk about today are mosaics, putting panels together to create one image. So, I'm a beginner in astrophotography, and I wanted to show somebody how this is done. I found a neat program that makes it really easy. So, I use a 10-inch Dobsonian and a camera, Canon 60D. And I attached that and took some pictures of the moon. Took probably about 20 or so pictures. And then I was thinking to myself, well, how can I put these together? I found this program, Image Composite Editor. And this program was pretty neat and put these together by analyzing each picture and doing the work for me. So we're going to do that now. I'm going to show you how it is. You open up the program and go to the first step, which is the new panorama from images. So I'm going to go to that. And you're going to browse to where you have your folder set for all your images. And I'm going to do a Control A. Select all the pictures that I have in here. And I'm going to hit Open. When I do this, it's going to drop those pictures in here. And as you can see, each picture, just a little bit of each is just different, parts of the moon. And then I'm just going to follow the steps that are in the editor. You have basically 4 steps. So now I'm going to take these, see it, and I'm going to stitch these together into one. As you can see here, it's analyzing those pictures. Now it's putting everything together according to how it aligns each picture up. So I will be back as soon as it's done, and then I'll show you what we got. I wanted to show that now that it's aligning the images, now it's compositing the images. As soon as that's completed, we'll go on to the next step. All right, and we're back. So you can see it took all the pictures, and now I have one picture of the moon. So at this point, it's pretty nice because you can rotate this around if you wanted it to be, a different orientation there. Then, once you're happy with the way it looks, you go to cropping. And again, this is going to do its work. It's going to crop it for you. And we'll pause here and come back. Maybe not. Okay, so we're not. So at this point, I can use, you click on these white squares, which are called like nodes. And what you do there is that you just surround your picture to how you want to frame it up and make it look, decent. Once you're happy with that, over on the right-hand side, you do have some things that you can do. You can manipulate and change. But for this particular, video, we're not going to do that. We're just going to go through the simple steps, 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to 4 because what's 4? 4 is going to export out our mosaic. And so then when we do this, to export it out, you can see it cropped it for me. But the export out is pretty good because all you do is hit export to disk, go to where you want this to come out. So for us, we're going to designate a place, and we're going to call it, as you can see here, call it stitched. As you can see, I did some other ones too, just for practice purposes. Call it whatever you want to call it, and rename it and stuff like that. Down below, you just got JPEGs. You're just going to hit save. And once that's going to export, it's going to save it. And then now, like I can open up Photoshop, for example, hit open, and we're going to go to where we saved our mosaic picture. And we're going to find it here. You're going to hit open. This is kind of nice. And voila, look at that. We have ourselves a picture of the moon, all stitched together from using the mosaic uh, parts, which are from Imaging Composite Editor. And we're done. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope you guys learned something, but I found out, like for me as a beginner, this was pretty easy. And now in Photoshop, I can manipulate the colors, bring out some more of the features, do what you normally would do processing. But other than that, it's a completed image. So thank you very much, and you guys have a great day and clear skies.